this storm is getting a bit on the blowy side. Golf courses are all shut tomorrow. Most of them have been shut today. So no golf at the weekend. Just having a quick look at this ping answer. Very nice putter. Had a look at the scoring as well. The last 2 days at St Andrews Old Course, Kingsbarns as well, 12 under. They've still managed to shoot. That is windy. Still managed to shoot 12 under. Shows you, like, they'll not be shooting 12 under in that wind. But if it's just rain, pros with their caddies can shoot great scores. It's quite amazing scoring that's been coming in. Bit concerned with this wind coming in that the grandstands at the old course might be at risk because it's right by the coast and the storm that we are getting is strong. Gusts of 80 plus mile an hour winds. So I think, looking at it, I think the Dunhill it's only a maybe, but it might be reduced to 3 rounds. Basically, it'll be a washout tomorrow. I can't see it getting played. I think the final round will be Sunday. I don't know how they'll do the cut, but I can't see it being open. From the point of view that you've got to get there safely, and I don't know if anyone's going to be able to do that. I know we don't like cancelling things, but when you've got a lot of people travelling and stuff, and you just think, it's maybe no a good idea, eh? But this is what I wanted to show you. 72cc Golf Pride Pro only grip. Very, very unusual putter grip, this. You can see how, like, much of a... It's square here, but it really does. It reminds me really of the Ping Answer Pingman grip. But the bend on it's quite amazing. Scotty Schiffer, he uses this particular grip. Swears by it. You can see how it also widens and thins at the top there and then widens. But obviously there's Noah, cheers for tuning in. Thanks to everybody who's tuning in. Any questions, fire them in, because I can actually see to respond to questions. We're just talking about the weather here in Scotland, where we are. It's not looking good for the Dunhill. I think it's going to get postponed tomorrow. The wind here is hefty and the rain is sideways. Just people travelling, trains have all been cancelled. You could say everyone's jumping the gun a bit, but it really is wild. And St Andrews being right beside the coast. I mean, I watched the professionals, as you probably did, on the TV. They can handle the rain amazingly well. They were shooting 12 under and 10 under around Kingsbarns. But the rain was so heavy and continuous. The ball on a couple of drives, when water gets in between the ball and the driver, that's when mad shots happen, like really weird. And you saw it on the TV 2 or 3 times where the tracer, the ball just, and he's put a perfect swing on it, but obviously there's so much water coming down, and you imagine water on the face of the driver and the ball just, you know, and it wasn't windy at the point they were at. It was a wee bit gusty, but I mean, the ball was just out of control. If you think about that now, I mean, it's dark. Obviously, no one's playing golf, but that wind out there is not it's not going to be good. We've got loads of you tuning in. One of you, Noah's subbed. Thanks very much for that. All the subs and support the channel gets. It's brilliant because the ad revenue goes to charity here. So we give our ad revenue away equally to Macmillan, Help the Heroes, Shelter, and the Samaritans. So just so you know. Yeah, but obviously I'm glad I did actually get a game of golf on Thursday because there's no going to be anything happening tomorrow. The courses were shut today, and our course, where I'm a member, it's shut tomorrow. They're not even having a competition, they've cancelled it. Glasgow, it's quite bright, it's just really windy. Well, lucky you, Noah, because we are getting hammered with rain, wind, and it's like midnight out here. In fact, I've noticed that last week on the Sunday I was through watching Simply Red, and I said that it's a lot lighter through in Glasgow. It stays lighter longer, but it's dark o'clock here. It's like somebody's just went out the lights. Alloa, so that's where we are. But yeah, I noticed that when I was through in Glasgow. I was surprised how light it was. 8 o'clock at night. And look, it's only 5 to 7 here and it's dark o'clock. So you're getting an extra hour of lightness. But yeah, so yep, loads of questions coming in. And most of you wondering where I am, Alloa, which is Clackmannanshire. And thanks for subscribing and that, guys. It's very appreciative. Sarah, something, Nona, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so just a quick live because obviously on the weather front, it doesn't look like I'll be on the golf course soon. Usually I do the odd live at the practice range, so you know that's quite early morning I do that. And then usually we'll have 2 or 3 videos a week, but the weather's been absolutely atrocious. And there's nothing worse than having to play in full waterproofs with the umbrella up, and it's great if you've got a caddy, but if you've got a humph everything on and off, you end up absolutely ringing. I'm still drying my gear out from Thursday there, and I think it's nearly dry, to be fair, but yeah, hiya guys and girls, and great that you've all tuned in. The weather is, well, it's either me or you could be watching Married at First Sight UK, although I've watched a couple episodes and I was like, I don't know, would you? Nah. Would you just, no. How, I mean, how do folk think that's going to work? You've never, it's like, it's hard enough picking a putter, never mind meeting somebody. But anyway, yeah, so we have done this live from the kitchen because the lighting is actually a wee better than normal. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Obviously, like me, I was looking forward to try and watch the Dunhill. I just can't see it on tomorrow. I think they'll postpone it and they'll make some miracle decision about the cut, and it'll get played, the final round will get played Sunday, I reckon. And like, I don't know if they'd go to a Monday finish. I can't see them being able to do a Monday finish. You never know though. But it's a lot of, like, you think about how many people are in the Dunhill, not just the pros, but all the celebrities as well, and they've got to play right to the final day team thing as well, so it's going to be hard. It's a hard one, isn't it? Very unlike, usually get a bit of a cold snap in October, but this is like a snap of the wind and rain kind. But aye, so that's us 10 minutes in here. I am really busy. I mean, I don't know if you can see behind me, but I've got a shed load of dishes to do, you know, and I don't think the live's that interesting. Like, washing dishes isn't that interesting, is it? So, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all soon. And maybe somebody will get golf tomorrow. I could try and get some indoor TrackMan done, but that would be about it, I think. See you all soon. Cheers.